All right, you guys can hear me. Did you want to hear other people? I feel like this is all we need for this show. Did you want? And he can't hear you right now. No. Yeah, nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear. Oh, all right, we can hear.
That's honestly probably for the best.
I think that's a fantastic idea. Welcome to the game of favorites. Your favorite sound is silence, right? Right?
What is this? Simon and Garfunkel?
My old
Just bring back silent movies. We can put up the captions when it'll be great. It'll be great. Aaron,
Peter,
thank you.
Peter, I'm gonna start calling you Garfunkel. I hope you're okay with that.
Okay.
He's more of a Simon.
Peter?
Yes.
No, Peter's more of a Garfunkel. Simon was kind of a jerk.
No, I don't know.
I think Simon could be good for Peter.
I don't know anything about him. He just looks more like a Simon.
Okay. Between Brian and Jake, which one of you is doing the high part in The Sound of Silence?
Me. I've got the higher voice. We've played enough shows together. It's true. It's true. Own it, Brian. Brian has the better voice. I have the bigger range. This is true. This is all true.
Brian has the better range, though. You don't have the low range.
Kevin plays the triangle.
I don't believe that.
I play the triangle super well.
Dude, I sing country music.
Yes.
Hello, and Mapak, thank you so much for the 15 months. Aaron, thank you for the follow. Yenza, thank you for the raid. Dr. Aragorn, thank you for the 6 months. It's good to have you all here. I'm also let's say hello to some people in chat. We've got Dan Martineau, we've got Pious Mouse. Pious Mouse, I've never seen you before. It's so good to have you. That's an inside joke because he just changed his name. Duke of Pizza, King Yentula, Majora, Chubby Pickles, hello, KW, K-Max, Monica, Letters, Puddle, Rainbow, and AJ. It is good to have you all here. Welcome to Game of Favorites. I have a question for my contestants real quick. And chat, I'll turn to you also. Did you guys bring a +1?
I brought a +1.
Is that a question for me?
Yeah. Are you a contestant? Yes, for all of you. Yes.
I brought myself.
That's a +0.
That's
Connor.
+1 than what you would have had.
I brought my wife.
I'm so glad you asked because I actually I asked my brother to give me a random word to use to see if I can fit it into one of my responses. So there is a magic word that I have filtered in. So my +1 is my brother in this case.
That's fantastic. Well, hello to Connor's
magical.
brother. Hello to Kevin talking to himself alone.
Bonus
in the
points
corner.
if you can guess
That's my dating
word.
life.
boy.
That's actually why I'm here.
Hear us yet?
We are committed to finding Kevin a wife tonight. If you're interested, please hit up the chat.
Eligible.
While we pummel him into the ground.
Eligible bachelor.
I don't understand where that part of the bit came from.
Because we're all on team anybody but Kevin.
Can they hear us now, Peter?
Yes, they can hear you now. I believe.
Oh,
Chat,
okay.
can you hear? You can hear the people, right? Welcome to Not a
If
Dating
so-
Show. Yes.
If you can hear us, I apologize.
Yes.
I'm so sorry. Hashtag Kevin, let's go.
My condolences.
Hey, Kevin!
Yenza brought 3 +1s. Thank you, Yenza.
Wow.
Chubby Pickles, Duke of Pizza, and KW. It's good to have you all. Fate,
do we
welcome.
hear the people
welcome.
sing?
And Tone
Sing the
Reader,
song
it's
of
good to
angry
see
men.
you as well. All right. Well, good. What people? Oh, AJ, am I seeing things? Can anybody? Well, no, I can't ask you to confirm. Can anybody else in chat confirm that I'm not alone in this room? Am I alone? Is this?
You're alone.
You're alone.
Casper, I need comfort.
Oh no! Oh, that's gonna get progressively better as we go. All right.
Casper's real, right? I'm not petting air, am I? This is
Peter,
a
are you
real
a
cat.
solipsist? Do you believe that
Thanks,
all of
Yenza.
this is a figment of your
Appreciate you.
imagination?
I don't. I thought this was all real. Hello, Veronica. Welcome.
Casper is Peter's +1. Thank you. That's great.
Yeah, he could be. He could be for sure.
I'm here to tell you, Peter, that this is all in your head. You can wake up. The accident wasn't your fault.
Oh,
Was it?
Wow, this is
Not your fault.
This is a great time. Brenna also
It's
is
not
in
your
chat.
fault.
Hi, Brenna. Guys, no, stop it! I don't want to wake up. I want to talk about Game of
not your
Favorites
fault.
of Fair Fight Round 1 Game G. We have gotten through 6 episodes of this Season 4 tournament, going on to Season 7, all in my head. Thank you for being delightful people in my imagination that mostly don't give me a hard time. And that's a total lie.
If all the people that you know give you a hard time and they're all in your head, what does that say about you?
It means I have terrible self-esteem. That's what it means.
This is why we're
All his
saying,
favorite
Peter, it's
songs
not
are
your
slow
fault.
and sad.
Peter, it's not your fault.
AMG because
Not
we're all
What's
Ds.
not my fault? What happened? I don't.
It's not your
Peter, they're just being nice. It was your fault.
True.
All right,
We'll be
Jake is
real
the
with
voice of reason, clearly.
Yes, obviously.
Why are we screaming, Veronica? We need to really
I don't
drill it
think you
into Peter's head
trust-
that it's not his fault.
in.
We'll put a poll in chat real
Hey,
quick.
Connor
Let's
with the
just
vocal.
settle
Oh,
this
gosh.
real quick.
Yeah, I
Um,
love that song.
Yes, Majora. Wake up. Make up.
Yeah, that's why I was coming in with, I don't think you trust in
Oh yeah.
my.
All right.
Honestly, crazy. Those are the same song.
Let me know.
honestly.
Would love to know. Is it Peter's fault? Yes, no. Results for Kluver.
Can we vote multiple times? We can vote multiple
You
times.
can vote multiple times.
Yes.
It's
Everyone's
If
voting
you want to
yes.
use channel points, go for it.
I'm using
Yes.
channel points.
Got it.
All right. If this is your first time
Deb.
here, my apologies. This is kind of an unhinged start to the show. But then again, every show is a little bit unhinged. If you like unhinged people with a barrier of separation between yourself and them, Jake, you're not sponsored. Get that. Stop pretending you're sponsored. Stop it now.
Actually, Rainier, please sponsor the show.
Yeah, well, honestly, wouldn't complain about it.
They owe you money now. It's true.
Veronica's very confused. She's asking, "What's Peter's fault?"
I don't know, Veronica.
The
That's
accident,
my-
bro.
It's just
The
not
accident,
Peter's
keep up.
fault. That's all that matters. The accident wasn't his fault.
Someone
It wasn't.
You can
write
make
me a
up.
note. Next week, we will ask the contestants what is Peter's fault. Because clearly it's my fault. Results are in. It is my fault. I don't know what. We'll move on. We'll table that for a second. Veronica, I'm just as confused as you are.
Yes,
What?
68% yes.
I know!
Results for
With
Kluver
the
had more
46
than no.
votes.
You should probably go to confession for that, Peter.
For what?
Yeah.
That's in the chat. That's in the chat. I'm reading the chat to
I
you.
know! But
The
for
Catholic
what?
Guild.
We need
The Catholic Guild.
confession.
23 viewers, but 46 votes. The people have spoken repeatedly.
It's
All of them are in your
undeniable.
head.
Undeniable.
All right. If this is
See,
your first
this
time
is why
here,
Peter takes it out on us in Clock Tower.
It's true.
Yeah, I pen up
Mainly
a
on
bunch
me,
of rage,
honestly.
and then on Saturday I get my release. It's a fantastic time. All right, I have prepared 15 different questions. Many of them are themed around Pentecost. Happy Pentecost, just around the corner. And we're gonna ask these 4 contestants what their answers are, and I will ask you what the best answers are. Whenever you find, you just vote, and we'll give out points accordingly. So, for example, what are sneaky ways to brag about your piety? Piety is one of the fruits or gifts. It's gifts, right? I get those confused all the time. It's one of the gifts.
It's one of the fruits of the Holy Spirit.
Is it a fruit?
Gifts. It's a gift. It's
Gift
a
or
gift.
fruit.
They're interchangeable,
No.
honestly.
No.
It's a gift.
One of them is a
Yes.
list of 12. The other is a list of 7.
Yes,
I'm
it's
so
a
bad at
gift.
gifts and fruits.
I promised it's a gift. I used to give this talk. I got it. It's a gift.
Thank you. Thank you. Based Yo Jimbo. Welcome to Game of Favorites.
I wonder if I know that person.
Is that-
That's pretty
'Cause-
based.
Yep. So I've got a buddy that I met in high school named Jimbo.
That's fantastic. I love your
Jimbo.
I
name.
got a child
All right,
named Jimbo.
sneaky ways to brag about your piety. Let me read off what these contestants said. I don't know who said what. Carry a leather-bound Bible because it's made of #hide. Sneaky. Response number 2. I was late because daily mass went long. #a mass a day. Response number 3. Managed to not share any with the kids. #pie eating. Oh, like humble pie? I don't understand. Response number 4. Name dropping priest. #confession buddy. Going to confess
So-
and be like, I was hanging out with Father Mark. And
Here's my question.
Shout out to
What does
Father
a
Mark.
mass a day keep away?
the devil.
The devil.
Jake, are you
Bruh.
sponsored? Whatever your favorite answer in it, you're running out of time. I'm so sorry. I've been distracted. But type in the hashtag that goes with your favorite answer. If you want to change your vote, type in a new hashtag. If you want to text in an extra vote, text it in to 833-523-2837. This only works.
You heard that right.
If we're
it's
live.
not Peter's fault.
Thank you. Exactly. It is not my fault. That's exactly right.
If you've never misheard piety as pieting, I cannot help you.
Oh, I see.
Apparently, the voters agreed with pieting.
I
as
guess
a reasonable misconception.
I see. I mean, sometimes chat, is there anybody in chat that will admit to this? If I clearly don't understand an answer, you deliberately vote for it just to make me feel foolish. Is there anybody here that does that? Raise your hand.
I hope so.
Yeah, me too, honestly. I would love that. All right. Duke is attempting to vote for Connor every round. Wow. Yes, good chat. Thank you.
I would too, Duke.
Well,
That's
that
totally
ensures
normal.
that Father Mark will not vote for Connor every round.
Yucca pizza.
As someone who's been
I
with
heart
him in a party to watch Game of Favorites, every time that he says that he's going to vote for someone, he picks every other answer.
It's probably because Canada's not real, and supposedly he's there.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see.
It's in Peter's head.
Oh,
Wow.
Rip
I've
Canada.
got a lot of imagination. All right.
You
Let's
do.
read off
It's
these
frankly
results.
impressive.
Thank you. My imagination is complimenting me. Chat, does your imagination do that to you?
Canada is Peter's fault.
Canada is Peter's fault. I want someone to quote that.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Dan. All right. Carry a Leatherbound Bible comes to us from Kevin. Got you 5 votes. Well done. I was late because Daily Mass went long comes to us from Brian.
Byron.
I'm changing your name. It's my imagination. I do what I want. Got you 7 votes. Managed to not share with the kids. Got 7 votes for Jake. And name dropping priests got 4 votes for Connor. Well done, Brian and Jake. You both win the round. Peter, there is not chat.
Nice work, Washington Power.
Scored too early.
Yeah, that's an excellent point. I'm going to put up the scoreboard. It is what you would expect. We've got 4, 5, 7, and 7.
It is what you'd expect that Washington is better than Florida.
So
thank you, West Coast.
Chat doesn't know this.
It's been one round.
Let's
calm down.
Our Jake and Brian are both from the great state of Washington, and Connor and Kevin are both from the great state of Florida. So before the show started, there was a huge rivalry between each of the pairs.
I thought they were from Wisconsin.
No.
I could have sworn it was Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure it's Wisconsin.
Whoa!
The other W state.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Wyoming?
Wyoming.
Wyoming doesn't exist.
West Virginia? Well,
Wyoming doesn't exist.
There's a surprising number of states that start with the letter W.
Lexus?
Lexus? Dog.
It was set to M for mini, but it should be set to W for Wumbo.
Wumbo, dude. That's
Wumbo.
All right, I tried to introduce these folks, but chat, let me ask them to introduce themselves to you. This is who is competing in tonight's show. Starting with Brian, who are you?
Hello. My name is Brian. I'm from Washington. I don't know. I have a wife and a couple kiddos. I love them dearly. They make my life interesting. Is this also the time where we try to get them to vote for us?
Yes. This would be a great time for that.
You should vote for me.
Keep using all that time.
You should vote for me because I have a dragon, and he will shield you from harm. Wow. And yeah, dragons are awesome. Vote for me if you like dragons.
I thought Brian was going to explain to us whether islands float or not. But anyways, Jake, not to steal your time.
Well, I don't need all that time because let's be honest. You want someone from the West Coast in this tournament other than my wife, who's already won her round.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't want me to have to live with the shame of not making it through the first round when my wife has already made it. So please.
Yeah.
Please,
can you imagine? We don't want Teresa to have to be married to someone who didn't even make it to the quarterfinals, right? Kevin, it's you.
Okay, so chat, I really need your help. This is the 23rd time that I've done this show.
Really?
Have you ever seen Groundhog Day? That's basically what's happening. It keeps looping back to the beginning of Icebreakers, and I've spent 46 hours with these people. I'm so tired. I just want to sleep. If I win, maybe I can break out. Please help.
Send help.
Kevin warned us that he prepared a bit, and now we know what the bit is. Connor.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm a less cringe Florida man than Kevin is.
Ooh.
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 I have a certified swamp puppy. His name is Alan.
Ellen.
Alan!
Ellen.
That's all I got. Vote Florida.
That's great. Vote Florida, but not the wrong Florida. That's
Yeah.
That's.
Ellen.
I'm from Ohio. Thank you very much.
Oh, Ohio man. All right, great.
Okay, well, I'm still less cringe than Kevin's. Groundhog Day.
Less
bit.
Connor,
cringe
it won't,
than
it
Kevin.
won't be
It's
a
a heck
problem
of
for
a
me if no
platform.
one can spell your name right.
It is.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, chat. Whoever you like the most of these four, this is your opportunity to decide, to vote. You can vote for any of these folks. Brian, Kevin, Jake, Connor, whoever you vote
I love
for.
that Connor's already voted for Brian.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, do I need to revote?
I'm voting for Jake.
No. You're good. You're good.
I'm voting for Connor.
This is the weirdest rivalries. I don't understand.
I gotta vote for my Wisconsin boys.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Good. All right. Sweet. Whatever you guys want to do. Whoever team you end up on, we have a fantasy league. Every time that you vote for somebody in the rooting round, that's your fantasy draft. And however many points that person scores is how many points you score in your fantasy league. So, yes, that's how we make ourselves relevant in the sports world. You're welcome, all those sports fans.
We like points.
We do like points.
Point.
Points are numbers, and I
Yo,
like numbers.
Will. Thanks for the
Will
vote,
is
man.
here. Yeah. You've got Will in your
Thanks, Jimbo. Majora.
Points?
Dan.
Friends.
Thank you all. I don't think I'm in the Shadow Realm yet. I think that this is just some weird time loop.
Yeah.
I think it's because this is all in Peter's head.
It's the best timeline.
But if
Kevin
you're
thinks
I'll be honest. I tried to give Kevin feedback on his bit beforehand.
I did improve it.
You did improve it.
It used
The
to be
idea
worse.
is there.
It
What
used
you're
to be
hearing
worse.
is it could have been worse.
We learned we
It
just
could
need
have
to-
been worse.
We learned we just need to screen everything Kevin says. That's
Vote
what
for
it,
me if you vote
Jeez.
for improvement and progress.
Yes.
Progress
growth.
is not linear.
How are there so many votes for Kevin out of this? I have to know.
I don't know.
My judges have to know.
Listen, the more you try to fight chat, the more they fight against you. That is what I have learned. You have now learned this too the hard way. Congratulations.
It's
There's
ridiculous.
39 votes somehow.
We've got Brian has 5, Kevin has 18, and wins the round. Very well done, Kevin. We've got Jake with 4, and we've got Connor with 12.
Imagine
Thank
having
you,
the
Chad.
least amount. Imagine having the least amount of votes. Couldn't be me.
Thank you, Dan. Dan is my biggest fan for the time being.
Aw,
Thank you all.
It's wonderful.
Means a lot.
What the heck?
Florida got a lot of votes. Well done, Florida. Sorry, Washington or Wisconsin or Wexas, whoever you are.
Stop.
You know, someone once told me that
Not Wyoming.
they were really happy that I got a large quantity of things, and I knew that they were trying to. It meant a lot. It meant a lot to them.
We've got Jake is now at 11. Brian is at 12.1. Connor has taken second with 16.1. And Kevin,
Counted as a
the same
round?
Kevin who just told this joke to us, is now at the lead. Chat, this is who you have elected to be currently in the lead for the show. I hope you're
Why?
satisfied. We did this.
This truly
Yeah.
was a
I'm
game of
officially-
favorites.
I'm officially from Wexus now. All right, that's what,
We did this.
All right. Okay. We've had a lot. We've had a lot. This is starting
There's
off
a
on the
lot
wrong
happening.
foot potentially. So just like
I think this is
resetting.
the right foot.
Well, we're gonna try a different.
We don't
foot,
need to bring up
regardless.
Florida and politics and elections. Let's
I'm
cool
asking.
off
Oh,
there.
even say that.
Cool off
Keep
there.
those words out of your mouth.
I am going to ask all the contestants to say something nice about a fellow contestant. This is courtesy of
That one
Majora.
already.
Thank you so much. for the prompt. You know what would be really funny if none of the contestants put in an answer.
There's nothing to say.
It just says abstain.
Error.
Abstain. It would feel really bad to win the tournament on a technicality. That's all I'm going to say.
Well, yeah, but you would go on to the quarterfinals. I mean, anything to stay out of the shadow realm, am I right? Say something nice about a fellow contestant. Response number 1 is Kevin makes his friends holier. # patience. Wow. Response number 2, Connor with 2 N's is hot. Very nice.
So not this Connor.
Not this
different
Connor. Yeah,
Yeah.
different. There's another contestant, Connor. Connor, don't. Yeah, just to clarify, unless you want to change your name, which by all means. Response number 3. Kevin gets the information he needs. # Clock Tower. Clock Tower is becoming a regular on this show. That's fantastic. Everyone, join us for Clock Tower. Not tomorrow, because Jens is basically getting confirmed, and I'm going to be there. But next week. Response number 4. Connor knows a lot about drugs.
Don't worry.
Not what you think.
Peter's streaming the confirmation and First Communion, so
That's right.
It'll be great.
Well, that sounds terrible. I would.
I mean, the church sometimes does it themselves. So.
Right, but I don't want to be the person that does it. I used to be a sacristan once upon a time, and when you're a sacristan, it's really hard to pay attention during mass. You're busy. You're doing things. That's what I discovered.
True.
Can't relate.
As someone who's
Being
been a
distracted
sacristan
isn't relatable.
themselves. Also, just real fast, can you all tell me your roles like right now, or I'll kill you?
I'm
Unalive you.
storytelling.
I'm sorry.
Exactly.
That's not allowed to say.
Connor claims Slayer and nominates Kevin.
There's no effect, and most of the chat doesn't understand what's going on. Guys, we'll explain Clock Tower on Clock Tower night. Right now, it's Game of Favorites.
I'm trying to
understands.
support our answers here. Whether it's my answer or not, chat will never know.
I would just
until
like to
about 30
point out
seconds
that
from
only
now.
one of these answers is not voting for me.
Oh, because you complimented Kevin. I get it. Well, congratulations.
And the other two are me.
Kevin makes his friends holier. Comes to us from Connor. Nicely done. Got you 5 votes. Connor is what? Comes to us from Jake and got you 2 votes. Kevin gets his information that he needs. Comes to us from Brian and got you 2 votes. Connor knows a lot about drugs. Comes to us from Kevin and wins the round. Chat.
How is Kevin winning?
I should not be winning.
This is not.
What is happening?
This is not
None of
according
these
to the
answers
prophecy.
make sense. This shouldn't be working.
This is the timeline, guys.
Shouldn't be working.
This is it.
All right.
Beat
There
Saber
was no
Buff.
punchline there.
Drugs are funny.
There
Okay?
is one
Yeah,
slide.
everyone's
You're a
taking
drug
notes.
Educator.
Trekkie, hello. All right, we've got Jake is at 13.1, Brian is at 15.1, Connor is in second with 21.2, and Kevin is building up a lead for himself with 36.4. Who could have predicted? Not me.
Not me.
Jake, I was joking about both of us getting knocked out this game.
The only reason he won. This is ridiculous. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. AJ, wow. All right.
Wow.
Connor definitely knows a lot. He's my go-to drug guy. Majora, you
Yeah.
understand.
Context is everything. So with the teenagers, I played drug and alcohol bingo, which is a lot of fun to take out of context.
You're not helping your case.
You're really
Hey,
not.
keep going.
You're not
Keep
helping your
talking.
case.
No, this is great. This is
Maybe
great.
I'll explain in the after party.
Ooh.
Does my new car run on holy water?
I don't
Probably
know.
not.
Maybe. Probably. It could.
Seems unlikely.
Maybe.
What's one weird way to better your time management? Doctors hate it. This comes to us from Matt Pack. So clearly this game is in fact rigged, and that's why Kevin is winning. Kevin's Switch name is Matt Pack. I'm assuming.
And well, not my Discord name actually.
Almost.
It used to be.
All right. Response number 1 is learn to say no. #healthy boundaries. That is a real answer. Response number 2 is #drink. That is a different answer. Response number 3 is perforate the ball of timey-wimey stuff. #TARDIS. Nerd. And response number 4 is chug pure caffeine. #icy sound.
That's what Peter does every morning when he streams.
So that's not caffeine. That's LSD.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Synesthesia is a thing.
Connor.
How does
off
he
the
know
clock.
that? Is it personal experience or is it education? Find out more on tonight's episode of Game of Favorites.
Next time.
the after party.
Yeah.
How we doing? Are we approaching our after party? I feel like we've got a lot of people here tonight. I feel like almost we're there. We're almost there. Not quite there.
Wow.
Invite your friends. Let's have an after party.
That's right. Where's your +1? Chat.
How many are
Did
we
you
at?
bring a
I can't
+1?
see it.
Like 29-ish? I can't see either.
Out of 35?
Out of I don't know. I don't
Get out
remember.
your alts. There you go. There
I
you go,
think
Cracky.
34 is the goal.
Yinza,
Have
text
I-
my wife. Get her on the stream. I don't think she's watching yet. Come on, Yinza.
Yeah,
Jake,
come on,
where's
Jens.
the
You
+1?
have his wife's number.
Yes. Get out your alts.
Wisconsinites have very open numbers.
What? Why?
Yeah.
Us
The answer is
Wexans.
yes. Yinza has my wife's number.
Us Wexans, though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell me
Wexen's
about
totally different
Wexus. What's
ballgame.
Wexus
The
like?
Wexans, though.
What is
Listen, man, I learned that I live in Wexus tonight. Okay, so
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, first
Do they
impressions?
have Wookiees and Wexus?
Bookings?
What?
And
That
Walter
sounds incredibly cursed. Tell me more.
Walter
We just say
Wepper.
everything. We just replace every first letter of every word with a W.
It's
Because
beautiful.
we,
Yeah, that's why I asked about Wookiees.
Wait.
we get W.
So are you Wyan or Bwyan? I'm confused.
He's B. B33.
He's wine buying.
Oh.
Weez.
All right, we got
There you
results on the screen. Duke, I failed to vote for Connor.
Connor, you nerd.
No.
Learn to say no comes to us from Brian. Well done, got you 5 votes. This is a very even scoreboard. Jake with
It is.
drinking. Congratulations, got you 5 votes. Perforate the ball of timey-wimey stuff. Congratulations, Connor. You got 5 votes as well. And Kevin, chugging pure caffeine wins you the round with 6 votes.
This is nonsense.
Not much has changed after
Kevin
this
has
round.
figured something out tonight. It's terrifying. I don't know.
Maybe this is what spending an hour and a half on your prompts looks like.
I guess
Oh,
so.
called out. Called out. Snap.
All right, we've got Jake.
Mine is definitely.
Jake is at 18.1. Brian is at 20.2. Connor's at 26.2. Kevin's still in the lead with 42.5.
Guys, I don't know what's happening.
Kevin.
It's early, Kevin.
It's only
It is
round
early.
5.
True.
It's very
early.
early. We're only at
However,
30.
there is the only comeback mechanic is spending channel points on extra votes.
That's right. That's right.
Is
It's
that what you've been doing under the table, Kevin?
What? Me? No. Mm.
Oh, okay.
I'm not willing to do anything to get out of this time loop.
the
Not
game
me.
of favorites black market. I texted her, but also asked her to be my +1.
Peter,
It's
I have a
cool.
question for you.
It's be my
Duke
plus
of Pizza
5,
was
so
your
we
plus
good. You
1.
can have my wife, Yinza.
Peter, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Will you be my +1 to game of favorites?
No, I'm Casper's +1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Casper, can I be your +1 to game of favorites?
Yeah, that's how he talks to me too. All right. Why am I sweating
heard
so
a
much?
yes.
Comes to us from Seb. You're imagining things. Trust me, I'm an expert. I'm a heretic, and St. Nicholas is in the room. #clocked. Shout out to all our heretics, brothers and sisters in Christ. We love you. Response number 2. It's hot in Wexus. #Wexus. Beautiful. Response number 3 is purging impurities. #purgatorial pump. Wow, that's
Ooh, I like that.
poetic. Wow. Response number 4. Kevin has had exactly 3 alcohols. #no filter.
I'd just like to correct that last prompt. I've had 1 alcohol.
1 alcohol. All right, chat. This
Hey,
is
you
your
all
like
chance.
half an alcohol,
If you
Kevin.
want to guarantee that you don't vote for Kevin, clearly response number 4 is not his.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Am I lying?
Would you do a double bluff where you write something that's technically incorrect?
Am I a clock tower player?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
don't-
Drunk and lying.
Yes. Welcome to church, Yinza.
You'll just fine.
Amazing. All All right.
That's okay. Lying is categorically a sin, and you should never ever lie.
So is
But you can
drunkenness, Kevin.
deceive.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I'm learning this. I'm taking a moral ethics course, believe it or not.
He prepared a PowerPoint for the after party. Tune in.
Yeah, that's for Puss in Boots.
Oh, right. That's for later. All right. Here come the results. You guys ready? This is a big moment. If Kevin just takes this entire game, I'm going to be thrown off. Pretty close.
I didn't.
I'm a heretic, and St. Nicholas is in the room. Comes to us from Kevin. Well done. Got you 6 votes. Second place for the round. Jake, Wexus wins you the round. 7 votes. Rise up, Wexus.
Ridiculous.
Purging Impurities comes to us from Brian. Very poetic. Got you 4 artistic votes. Kevin has had exactly 3 alcohols. Got you 3 votes. I'm sorry, Brian. I just want to remind you, artists always starve. So that's what happened in this round.
True.
So
That
that's
happens. The best of us.
Unfortunate.
Wait, really quick. Is that a Rorschach test on your wall behind you, Brian?
Yeah,
What's going on back there, buddy? What is that?
Tell me
on
what
your
you
wall?
see here. I see
What do you
butterfly.
see? Do you see a weeb? Because that's what I see.
Do you see?
You see, that is Itachi Uchiha of the Uchiha clan from Naruto Shippuden.
Oh.
Actually, no, not Naruto. Well, but
We have
Wow.
multiple nerds here.
Brian, I'm revoking your weeb card. I'm sorry.
I said that the weeb. I said that the weebiest.
You said he was from
Correct.
Shippuden.
I said that the weebiest I could.
He was
Hey!
introduced in Naruto.
I know he was, but he was
I'm
in
sorry.
Shippuden. He was
That's
in
just
Shippuden.
how it's.
Sorry,
And
Peter.
as K-Max says, Boruto is better than Naruto. That's all there is to it.
Hey Max, why? That's all I gotta say.
All right, we've got Brian is at 24.2. Jake has taken third at 25.1. Connor is at 29.3, and Kevin still in the lead with 48.6.
I'm genuinely having a wonderful time right now.
I'm
Can't imagine
flabbergasted.
liking.
This is incredible. Blake nominates Matt Pack. All right, this is a beautiful prompt. This is probably one of my favorites tonight.
This is a great
Strategies
prompt.
to teach your friends fear of the Lord. Chat, what are your ideas? TC,
That was appropriate. That was appropriate.
But
all right, good. Immaculate timing, yes. Chase them with the Bible. They will learn fear.
Why is Yenza not here? Oh wait, she's in the Shadow Realm.
She already is in the Shadow Realm. It's wild. I didn't expect that. But this tournament is full of surprises. Response number 1 is hashtag threatening. Just straight. Go for it. Go for the jugular. Response number 2, go skydiving. Forget to give them a parachute. Hashtag trust fall.
Ooh.
They're going to learn a lot more than fear of the Lord. Response number 3, drive like a maniac blasting highway to heck. Hashtag ACDC. At first I read that it's ADHD. Response number 4 is take them to coffee hour after mass. Hashtag all the small children.
Oh, whoa! Hey now. I resemble that comment.
Are the children drinking coffee? Is that what's happening?
Well,
Bro, you don't want to know.
Yeah.
You don't want to know what happens at coffee hour.
Are
And now they can see
sound?
colors.
They can. Connor, I can see
Hear colors.
Coffee hour is an adventure.
now they can, yeah.
Did
that's-
someone quote that in chat? Or I can see colors. TC.
It's okay, Connor. You got it. You got it on the second try. That was beautiful. You know,
I'm clocked out. I'm sorry.
you're great. I didn't recognize anything was wrong until you corrected it. Honestly,
No, Matt Pack knew it immediately.
I know. That's how we knew the 4th answer wasn't his the last time, because it was a technically wrong answer. That's
Thanks, Father Pizza. Thought we were on the same team.
He spelled it with a U just for you. How nice.
Thank you, Father Pizza.
Can't wait to get put in with him.
Pizza.
Poutine is the best.
Good. Excellent. All right.
Don't worry, guys. My pattern is to start off really strong and then fade away in the stretch, so you all still have a strong chance.
I mean, as long as you get enough of a lead, the early prompts are worth just as much as the late prompts. I mean, it's
True.
Who knows? Who knows?
But if I keep getting like 2 answers, then or 2 votes.
You got more than 2 this time.
That's
Threatening
me.
comes to us
That's
from
me with
Jake.
2.
2 people felt obliged to vote for you this round. Nicely done. Going
For the record, had you had this up on time when the last ones came up, I would have voted faster. I had to come in late because they weren't up when the last prompt dropped.
Wait,
I had to go back.
What?
It wasn't up when you started reading the responses from the last one. This wasn't up.
But I don't.
So I don't go hustle and type something.
Did anybody else have this problem? I think
next
this
prompt
might
is
be a you thing.
It is,
And there's
now.
actually a timer that shows you when you're
Honestly,
supposed to
Jake-
be entering in the next prompt.
When
Honestly, Jake, this is what's
I
referred
can't
to
see
as a skill
anything. My screen's like 8 inches, man.
referred to as a skill issue, honestly.
Yeah, I think
chat,
this is
you
a
have to
kid-
be patient. We're trying to have a diverse cast. Every once in a while, we have on a boomer. You understand?
I knew that was coming. The second you said diverse cast, I knew it was coming.
Wow.
The only thing we're missing is a millennial, or not a millennial,
I'm
a
a millennial.
Zoomer.
Have we
Yeah,
had...
TC and I are both millennials. That's for sure.
All right.
I'm also.
We've got going skydiving, forget to give them a parachute, comes to us from Kevin. Nicely done, got you 6 votes. Drive like a maniac, blasting highway to heck, comes to us from Connor, got you 5 votes. And Brian wins the round with coffee hour and all the small children. Well done. 8
Was
votes
that
for
like
you.
a
All
reference?
the small children. I don't know the other words you want to come up with there.
All right. Let's see what this does to the scoreboard. We have Jake is at 27.2. Brian is in third again with 32.3. Connor is at 34.4. And Kevin still in the lead with 54.7.
If this keeps up, I could be at 150 by round 15.
I was going to say, I'd call it a
second
close
place
game,
is still
but I don't
really
want to be a
attainable.
liar. So, reasons to call out to work. Call out to work? Call out from going to work, I think is the implication here, as opposed to like calling out to work. Like,
Yo, the
both ways.
emotes. Thanks, Puddle.
if you answer this question, interpreting it as like, how would you pine for work and call out from your balcony, Romeo and Juliet? I'll try to accommodate that in your response if you want. Just so
Peter
we're
was
clear.
like that yesterday when chat ran a vote for him to play a different game, and it was decided that he would do Clock Tower and edits instead.
I so didn't want to do Clock Tower edits that day. It was terrible, but it was fine. We did it.
Everything was fine.
Reason to call out to work response number 1 is sports ball went to triple overtime and I have no voice. #voice. I wanna. Oh, that's gonna be an achievement one day. Chat. Somebody in chat. Yell at the screen so much that you lose your voice after watching Game of Favorites. That's what I want to hear happen. I don't want to.
And then we could do an after party and see if they actually did.
Response number 2. Duke, I got you. I can't come in. My legs fell off. #defeated. Response number 3. Tears of the Kingdom. #nuff said. I tweeted about this. I said, I don't need to play Tears of the Kingdom. I already cry every day. Response number 4. At a certain concert. #Swifty. To all our Swifty fans. Do we have, is one of our contestants
All
a
2 of
Swiftie
them.
fan? Yeah.
Shout
All
out to
2
Jake
of
Jacob
them. Shots
/ by
fired.
his mouse.
Yeah, I think there's going to be more than 2. You might have just lost favor with chat right there. Look, Paige is here, and I'm pretty sure, Paige, you're a Swifty fan, aren't you? What perfect timing.
Hi, Paige.
Welcome. Jake, have you found a +1 yet?
Do I need to go show you my baby? My video seems to have completely frozen.
Yeah.
It has.
It did.
Mhm.
I just had to move to make sure my video is fine.
Yeah.
Try refreshing your browser.
I'm not in a browser. I'm in the app.
Does anyone have
Motion
visual
switching
on the real
by
Jake Schmelik?
accident.
It's okay.
Did
This
the
could be
hard-working woman leave Taylor alone?
Have we tried
do I-
turning
Last
Jake
time-
off and on again?
So do I close my thing and try again, Peter? Because I'm totally
When was
like
the
the
last
Zoom
time
is
that
not
Taylor Swift-
responding.
When was the last time that Taylor Swift released an album?
Oh gosh, I'm not
recently,
ready.
actually.
I'm
Recently,
not ready to
yeah.
go into the Taylor Swift
Last year.
more.
Peter, do you want me to bail and try and come back?
Yeah, go ahead. We'll
All right.
read off the results and see you soon. All right.
Bye, Jake.
Goodbye. Hope you find
These
your
are all
dad.
pretty close, honestly. These are all pretty
Yeah, but Kevin keeps winning.
Yeah, just by a little
It's
bit.
true.
We've got Sportsball went to triple overtime, and I have no voice comes to us from Connor. Well done, get you 5 points. I can't come in, my legs fell off. Defeated. Mad that I chuckled at that now. Comes to us from Kevin. Well done, got you 8 votes. And wins the round. Tears of the Kingdom comes to us from Brian, 6 points. And Jake, 4 votes for At a Certain Concert, #Swifty. Well done, Kevin. Let's see what this is to the scoreboard. We have. Let me try that again. We have Jake's at 31.2, Brian is at 38.4, Connor is at 39.5, and Kevin is at 62.9. Oh, and Jake has disappeared. Good.
Are we gonna take an intermission for Jake to figure out his tech stuff?
I'm okay with that.
Or are we gonna keep?
I have a
keep on
3-day
trucking?
weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll wait for a second. We'll wait.
Peter, I can play Mortal Kombat with you on Monday.
Yay!
Okay. Well, in that case, I will be RB.
I am going to run to the restroom real quick.
Peter, do you want to do a Mortal Kombat match right now?
Yeah, let's boot
Live
up
on
Mortal
stream?
Kombat. It's gonna be great. 4-day weekend here. Ooh, Trekkie, that's fantastic. Janza, thank you so much for bringing Mama Murphles as another +1. Mama Murphles, it's good to have you here. Jake, do better. We'll wait a second on Jake. All right.
How's it going, Peter?
Not bad. Doing okay.
Do you want me to tell the cart joke, the horse joke?
Absolutely
Please no.
not.
Please no. Kevin.
Best way to make beer brats. Well, I mean, you first need to round up some brats. Yeah, I'm doing a bit. I was going to do a pun about brats.
Peter, chat is begging me to tell the joke.
Trekkie is begging you to tell
All right,
a joke.
chat.
I'm
You
a
can get what you
clericalist. I
asked
have
for.
to obey the
All right,
clerics.
all right, go for it. Chat,
All right,
you will
okay.
regret this.
Please clap.
You asked for this, chat. You asked for this.
All right. Okay. So, horse walks into a bar, and the bartender looks at the horse and he says, "You're in here a lot. Are you an alcoholic? Are you okay?" And the horse goes, "I don't think so," and disappears. So, if you're a student of philosophy, you'll be laughing at this joke already because you're familiar with the philosophical proposition, I think, therefore I am, which was propounded by Descartes, as we all know, or as philosophy students know anyway. And I could have explained that beforehand, but that would be putting Descartes before Dehorse.
There it is.
Please clap.
All right, this is the last time we ever have an intermission. Good. All right. Trekkie, don't egg him on. Don't banned. Thank you. Unrepentant wino. Yes,
I'm unrepentant.
How is Kevin winning? I don't know, Yenzo.
I don't know.
No.
Tell the joke again. K-Max, no.
Hey, Max.
God works.
Please.
Oh my goodness. Oh, chat.
We're
okay,
losing
chat.
to the horse joke.
We're listening
I
to
know,
the
dude. I know.
Chat, I put an hour and a half to 2 hours into my responses for this episode.
So
that, I
describe
love
that
the free time.
process. What's your process of
Please.
coming up with responses?
I mean,
Just-
like a lot of it was, I think a lot of the reason why I've been losing a lot is because I try not to like make references to popular culture or to Game of Favorites really. And I just try to like come up with something original and funny. And I'm not good at that. So I started leaning on puns and, pop culture references and Game of Favorites references.
I see.
Time out. You said you don't lean on pop culture references. Your entire bit was based off of Groundhog Day.
No, that was my past strategy.
Right.
This
See,
is
he
my
pivoted.
present strategy.
He's like, hey,
This is new, Kevin.
I think I've been really funny, but none of my jokes are landing, so I'm just gonna go for puns and pop culture.
Yeah.
All right.
Jake has returned.
Welcome back, Jake.
Welcome back, Jake.
How you doing?
And he's
Hey,
on a
guys.
phone.
You thinned out a lot.
He's on a phone. Yeah, he lost some weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, move to my phone.
Good. It's good to have you back. Someone catch up to Kevin. Let's go ahead and see our next prompt. What are the inner machinations of your mind like? Thank you for the sip. Puns are peak comedy. No! Stop!
Oh, Jake did miss the joke. That's a good point.
No.
Oh,
No.
shoot.
No, Jake can hear the
He's
joke
been
another
spared.
time.
Jake been spared.
Jake, you'll have to rewatch this video just for that
Yeah.
joke.
Yeah,
It was
That's
Watch
definitely
the
going to be
VOD.
included
fantastic.
in
watch
the
the VOD.
edited version of this.
Yeah, in fact,
Oh,
that's the
no.
only part of the show that I believe will make it to the final cut. Just
Special release. Yeah.
Kevin telling the horse joke.
And to be fair, it is Kevin's best joke tonight, which
It's a low bar.
See, the more,
and he's winning.
The more digs you make at Kevin, the worse it makes everybody else look.
I was
That's
going
the
to say,
problem.
what does that say for your jokes?
You know what, Kevin? I'm backlit now, so watch out.
Ooh. What are the inner machinations of your mind like? Response number 1 is hashtag please sleep. Yes, I feel it. Response number 2, do you really want to know? Hashtag no, you do not. I feel that one. Response number 3 is 50% C, 50% weed. Hashtag weed. Is that SpongeBob? That feels like SpongeBob. Response number 4. I don't have a consciousness. All I know is hashtag not Peter's fault. There are 2 types of people that I have imagined. Those that say it's my fault and those that say it is not. And that is all.
That is not your fault.
Thank you. That's one half
Peter,
of my
what are
brain.
the inner machinations of your mind?
That's what this whole show is about. Every day I learn a little bit more about myself. Just a little, because I can't take learning too much at once. You've seen this show has been borderline traumatic for me with all the things we've discovered. So we have to take it slowly.
I take the blame for that.
No, you can't. It's my fault. Or wait, it's not my fault. Yeah, it's gonna be your fault. Yeah, it's my imagination's fault.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I apologize. I can't see the chat
else
anymore.
King.
I just love seeing not Peter's fault in the chat. Thank you guys. This is just so uplifting. Sorry, I missed a question. What was that?
I just apologize. I can't see the chat anymore because I'm down to my phone. So
You can
You
see it
can
on
pull up
Peter's
the
screen.
chat on your laptop.
no, my laptop has completely decided it's done. It's overheating.
Ooh.
That's the issue.
Chat, is there
Yikes.
anything that you want us to relay on to Jake? Do you ever go by Jacob? I almost called you Jacob there, but that would have felt weird.
Only my wife calls me Jacob.
I will definitely not call you Jacob then.
Also, my mom. You'd be in good company, but not really. your
Certainly, but it's not my domain. Mama Murphle says much love to Jacob. Aww.
speed. Aw, thanks, love.
All right.
That's my wife.
Please Sleep comes to us from Jake and got 9 votes. Hey, wins the round as well. Jake, look, you go mobile and suddenly you're with the times.
My laptop broke in between putting that together. Thanks, chat. You guys are awesome.
Do you really want to know? No, you do not. Comes to us from Brian and also did very well with 8 votes. Connor with 50% C, 50% weed. Got not 50% votes. Got 4 votes.
Oh,
not
get
your
wrecked.
And Kevin, I don't have a consciousness. All I know is not Peter's fault. Comes to us from Kevin. Well done. 3 votes. Beautiful. Drugs again.
The universe is healing.
Drugs again, and people didn't vote for it.
They voted for my drugs.
This should be encouraging for you that chat is.
I
not
entered a
voting for
SpongeBob
drugs.
reference with a different SpongeBob reference from a different episode, and 4 people voted.
Well done,
But hey,
Jake. Please clap.
you've got Father Mark's vote at the very least.
All right, let's see what this is to the scoreboard. We have Jake is at 40.2, Connor is at 43.6, Brian has
Coming
taken
back,
second
baby.
place at 46.4, Kevin's still in the lead, but not by as much with 66.1. And we're at the halfway point of the show. What were the apostles talking about in the upper room before the Holy Spirit came? Happy Pentecost, everybody. Great
Happy Pentecost,
Brandoni.
baby.
Hello and welcome. Good to have you.
Oh, hi.
Finally, a Twitch stream just for the fellas. That's right. We almost had a woman sneak onto the show tonight, and so we chased her out. That was a
Thank
close
goodness
one.
that didn't happen.
Whew. Yeah.
Close call.
Yeah. All right.
And
That's why
your
we're
dad
all
was
true.
almost on the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
That
that's
too.
also true. That's a.
Those aren't mutually exclusive.
Okay.
that would imply that women exist on the internet.
Exactly.
Whom?
Exactly. It was close. What were the apostles talking about in the upper room before the Holy Spirit came? Response number 1 is, did someone open a window? Hashtag rush of mighty wind. Response number 2, sweet pickles versus good pickles. Hashtag come on, Thomas. We had a heated debate about pickles before the show. Response number 3. So we started running, and you know how slow Peter is. Hashtag slow. I'm going to ban that word from the chat for a little bit. Response number 4.
Hello?
Is the dress blue or gold? Hashtag blue or gold. Wow, that is a throwback. Yeah. I can't try to sandbag response number 2. I want to. I'm torn. I want to like defend
that, Eugen.
What? Wait,
Peter, were you at the Pentecost?
was I at the No, but Peter is my buddy. So I'm always gonna listen. You can't be talking smack about my namesake. But if I try to persuade people not to vote for response number 3, they're gonna vote for it more. So
I mean, I've seen this Peter run, and he is not slow.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it in real life
You saw me run
Have
till
you?
I just about puked. That was terrible. It was
multiple times.
Yeah.
What was the context of this?
ultimate
You're
frisbee,
playing
ultimate
and I was
frisbee.
not in shape.
Peter is a scrappy ultimate player, by the by. Like, he is willing to dive, plays hard defense, does not catch well. It's great.
Listen. I just need to get back and practice one of these days. I don't believe Peter is real. Trekkie, if I'm not real, you're not real, because you're in my mind.
Ooh. Can we play Ultimate at GothCon?
Ooh,
That'd be sick.
we can do that. Yeah, I'd be on board. Yeah.
Jake and Brian, you now have to come to GothCon and play Ultimate with us.
Ooh.
Yeah, all you have to do is have it in the Pacific Northwest, and we can do that.
That's true.
Some of us have it.
We'll
though.
look into
gosh.
GothCon 2024,
Jobs. And
as you've already promised that you'd pay for my plane ticket up there.
I think I might have actually promised.
He
that
did.
at
No,
some
he
point.
did.
You did. No, you
100%.
did.
I was there.
Hear
No,
that,
that
chat?
seems reasonable.
Jake is buying your plane tickets to the Northwest.
Yeah, Connor's plane ticket. I feel like is what was discussed.
You just have to jump into Connor's
My man.
suitcase. All right. What were the apostles talking about in the upper room before
make
the
room.
rush before the Holy Spirit came? Rush of mighty wind comes to us from Brian, got you 3 votes. Sweet pickles versus good pickles comes to us from Kevin and got you 4 votes. So we started running and see, I knew it. Tag nabbit.
Come back, it's on.
Connor got 14 votes for slandering my good boy Peter. Huh. Wow.
It's not slant. It's in scripture. You can't deny this, Peter.
The scripture
That's
is
3
that
times
Peter
that.
is slower,
Yeah.
not slow.
Yeah.
Slower.
Yeah, John was a beast. All
He
right.
still went into the tomb first.
John
though,
played
so-
a lot of Ultimate Frisbee.
He did. All right. And then is the dress blue or gold comes to us from Jake. Got you 3 votes. Let's see what this does
That
on the
was-
scoreboard.
A quality reference, Jake.
Little
Nice.
disappointed that the audience is just too young for that. Apparently,
And Kevin's not.
Yeah. It's
bunch of 24-year-olds in the audience.
hard to stay up with the times. We got
24-year-olds should get it.
that's
22 probably not.
24-year-olds
Oh, those
were
darn
born in
Zoomers.
1999. Oh.
Stop! Oh gosh! Oh no! Dear gosh! Oh please!
Did you know that you can be 21 years old and eligible to drink and be younger than 9/11?
So
God,
anyways,
stop.
um,
Why are you doing this?
then we started
Why are you doing
crying. We got Jake is at 43.3, Brian is at 49.5, Connor in second with 57.7, and Kevin holding on to his lead at 70.2. Round number 9.
I love
Gonna
this
need
prompt.
the
This
chat
prompt
to
is
turn it up here
beautiful.
because I need to not do worse than my wife in this tournament. Please go ahead and vote for
I'm
me.
not gonna lie. I thought Russian Mighty Wind was gonna do better than that.
There was a praise and worship reference, I'm guessing. Yes?
No, just like upper room and the Holy Spirit coming in as a wind and all
See, I
that.
thought it was a fight.
Yeah, there.
Well,
Yenza,
we'll
I
workshop
think,
it. There's
did you make
potential there?
Yeah, Yenza made a fart joke in the chat right before the answers came up, so I was thinking about fart jokes, and then I saw Mighty Rushing Wind, and then I was like, "Is that a fart joke?"
Yeah, it's
was
the
holy.
opportunity to pick
was
on
holy.
Tony always wins.
Yeah, I swear.
Boy, oh boy.
It's okay, Yenza.
All
I
right.
forgive you.
Forbidden
Thanks,
knowledge
Brent.
that the government is hiding from us. Response number 1 is the Wexus Revolution. Remember the Wallamo. Hashtag Wexus Revolution. Response number 2. The ducks at the park are free. I have 357 of them. Hashtag
No.
ducks.
No, Kevin, put the ducks back, Kevin.
Response number 3. The water actually makes the frog straight. Hashtag
What?
straight.
What does that mean?
I don't want to go down that road. Response number 4.
Don't explain it.
No, don't explain that one.
No,
Response number
explain
4.
it.
Don't explain it.
Just ask Patches. Hashtag secret agent Patches. Where is he? Oh, Casper knocked him off his perch. Good job, Casper.
Is there a rivalry now between
There might be.
Patches?
Casper wants to be
and
the
Casper.
real mascot. Oh, amazing. All right. Good. He's such a good boy. I love Casper. But
I love Casper too.
He isn't trying to steal your food today, so
it's because I have to eat it first. Squire, hello, just in time. You made it. Good.
Hello.
Oh, you've got to save us. Kevin is threatening to make it into the quarterfinals at this point, and we're all very nervous.
Which child is this?
This is Michaela's baby.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Michaela.
This is not my child. I've been handed someone else's child at random. What is his name?
Elijah.
Say hello, Elijah.
Hi,
Hi,
Elijah.
Elijah.
Yeah, what's his middle name? It's Elijah Thomas. Now, when you hear a name like Elijah Thomas, what is the first thing you all think of?
Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Come on. I immediately thought E.T. as initials. I mean, come on. Come on.
you know, you said Elijah, and I heard Isaiah Thomas.
I didn't have a good response, and so I just said the first thing that came to mind.
All right, we've got results for forbidden knowledge that the government is hiding from us. Response number 1 is the Wexus Revolution. I only got 6 votes. Jake, that was my favorite. Well done. But
I thought it was funny.
yeah, I thought it was funny too. We've got the ducks in the
Funnier
park.
than the
are free.
ducks in the park.
Honestly, ducks in the park is pretty good. That's like just the right amount of absurdity.
Ducks fly together.
You have to understand,
How?
the youngins these
How?
days love absurdity for their humor. Although,
Those Zoomers.
yeah, actually, wait, is the pendulum shifting again? I don't know. I think comedy is shifting.
Seems
again.
like it.
Yeah, and now comedy is all about depression. Response number 3, the water actually makes the frog straight. Kevin got you 9 votes. Dag nabbit. And just ask Patches, secret agent
How
Patches.
did that get 9
I
votes?
don't know. 2
Do you
votes
not know the reference?
for secret agent Patches.
No, I get the reference.
Oh,
I'm just annoyed. Goth makes children cry. Yeah, get that trending
Oh,
on Twitter.
Majora did buy 5 votes for my response, so
I saw someone buy 5
boo.
votes for my response too.
Majora.
But I could have been mistaken. I could have read that incorrectly.
No one is wasting their money
You
on
know
my
what?
responses.
I agree with
Right,
Yojimbo.
same,
The geese
same.
at the park need to be reminded that it is man and not geese that are made in God's image.
Definitely
Yeah,
agree.
geese are a different beast entirely.
Yeah. Not a fan
Yeah.
of geese.
So,
You know,
Yenza,
there was-
I'm just going to say it. Alex Jones, the chemicals in the water are making the frogs gay.
Oh,
That's the reference.
you know, gone are the days where a reference to Patches would get you loads of votes.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Someone try a reference to Casper and see how that does. I'm nervous.
Mm.
We've got Jake is at 49.3, Brian's at 51.5, Connor sitting in second with 70.8, and Kevin still in the lead with 79.2.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Jake, are we
You
really
guys need to go ahead and step it up, or I'm not going to be able to live in my house.
Jake, we're really both gonna get knocked out.
My wife is going to troll me for like until the next tournament if she moves on and I don't.
But also,
Honestly,
if I get second place,
seriously
that's still okay.
if that's
My
the
wife's
case,
not-
I'm in fourth. It's ridiculous. It's the only reason I'm losing.
Washington
Sounds
needs
like
to
a
step
skill
it
issue.
up. Huh, interesting.
It does sound like a skill
all right,
issue.
so we have a very long prompt that comes to us from Faith Lou.
Thanks, Faith Lou. This is great.
Let
This
me
is a
read
very
off
Faith
the
Lou
full
prompt.
prompt. How many seagulls would you have to find in your house before suspecting someone is putting them there? This ties in beautifully to the last prompt.
Right. I was thinking that.
Seagulls are not free. Actually, they've been
The
captured
seagulls,
and shoved in your house.
the seagulls are not free. Correct.
Someone paid for this to happen.
Reminder, the contestants have to keep their answers under 60 characters, but I defy my own rules. Thank you very
I'll do it,
much.
K-Max. I'll do it. I'll pass him. I'll pass Connor.
Why? Because SpongeBob?
Because
Yep.
SpongeBob?
Get her yourself. Grow up.
Getting salty in here. All right, we have four responses
good,
for the
Peter.
seagulls. Oh, what's going on?
Whoa, that was
Spicy.
something of a reveal.
Shh, no one saw anything. It's fine. It's fine.
So what?
Erasing it from your memory.
Enough to suspect foul play. Hashtag bird puns.
Boo.
I like that pun. I'll give that pun a tentative seal of approval. Response number 2. 1. What weirdo wouldn't find more than one weird? Hashtag judging. Oh, there's a seagull in my room. Oh, that's weird. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's 2 seagulls. Oh well. What are the odds? 3 seagulls. Wow, this is a statistical anomaly. Response number 3. On consecutive days, 3. On the same day, 20. Hashtag 3.
That doesn't make any sense. Three days in a row? Come on!
I genuinely
it takes
feel
you 3
like
days
Peter,
to start to wonder.
I genuinely feel like Peter would be the kind of person who would be like, "Wow, 2 seagulls in my room. This is a statistical anomaly. This is weird." We should continue and see what happens.
I gotta crunch the
Okay,
numbers
that's
on
fair,
this one.
actually.
What
That's
are the
fair.
odds? Let's calculate.
Did y'all
What's
just
the
hear that dramatic
probability?
music?
No.
Let's make a spreadsheet.
No,
No? Okay, because it got really loud in my apartment. And I apologize, but I guess it didn't come
You're
through.
good, Connor.
No, it worked.
Okay.
It's fine. Response number 4 is. I was going to say naughty, but Bill type is also fine. Hashtag 1, obviously. Some people reject the prompt, are surprised that we have this prompt. Good.
The hype.
Peter assumes it's just another cat. It's true. Are you a seagull? Wait, hold on. Is Casper, are you a seagull? He does keep eating my food. Brian, enough to suspect foul play, wins the round with 15 votes.
Uh,
Whoa,
Let's go.
Maybe Brian will pass me.
maybe. It's anyone's game.
wow.
Oy.
We've got Kevin with 1. What weird wouldn't find more than one weird?
Thanks for that one
You
person in
3
chat.
votes. On consecutive days, 3. On the same day, 20. Connor.
what an answer.
A weird response. But it
That
worked.
is odd.
Well done. Got you 5
No,
votes.
okay, so here's my thing. Like, I guess I am the only one who lives in a place where seagulls are like everywhere. They
So-
all flock together, right? So if
I grew up
you
like
have
that.
a bunch of seagulls in one place, that's not unusual.
So if just like 15 seagulls were in your
Yeah.
room, you'd be like, oh, I must
Then
have
I'd
left
be
the
like,
window
oh.
open and some French fries.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. All
If
right.
there were 20 of them, I'm like, then that's intentional, right?
But 19. No, that's
There's
fair.
a logic to this.
I see the
promise you.
logic. I'm caught up.
19's
5
reasonable.
people
I'm
understood
only-
your logic.
19's
Yeah.
good. 19's fine.
19 is
19
fine.
would be no big
I
deal.
would
Yeah,
love
20 is-
like, somebody
19
put me
seagulls on a
After
cloudy
day 3, I'm like,
you know,
hey, roommate,
like who wouldn't
are
want?
you bringing seagulls home from the park?
All right. After this, we're gonna listen to the Seagulls song. Jake, one obviously. Congratulations, got you 3 votes. Good job, Brian,
Jake won.
on winning the
Interesting.
round. No. Jake did not win. Jake is at 52.3. Brian, 66.5, still in 3rd place. Connor is at 75.9. Kevin in the lead with 82.2. On the home stretch, only 5 rounds left, and it's getting
all pretty
close
close.
for everyone
It's getting
but
spicy.
Jake.
You know what,
Much
Peter?
like Kevin's pickles, it's getting spicy.
I don't appreciate the butt Jake joke that you just made. I
You don't
feel
like
that's a
being
little
the butt of the
appropriate for
jokes?
Family.
Here,
Let's go, Puddle. Thanks for the Brian emotes.
Please,
Please.
I'm gonna have to hear from my wife as she goes on and I don't. Please
And me.
vote.
here, Jake, have some of that.
Aw.
Have some of this.
That.
All right.
You're not looking at chat. Okay.
Proof that
I
pumping
can't see the chat.
iron
There's
is the
nothing
best way to
happening.
grow in 4 to 2.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I put a bunch of your emotes in the chat.
Thanks, bud.
It's beautiful.
Appreciate
You're welcome.
It's
I heart
beautiful.
you.
Oh,
I hurt you too.
Hmm.
There's a love connection. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't need a
Masculinity.
win. You just need a connection. Isn't that beautiful? Which is why
Oh,
Jake
thanks, Duke.
will have friends in the Shadow Realm. All right, proof that
This is for
pumping
Duke.
iron is the best way to grow in fortitude, or as Trekkie pointed out, in Fortnite. Response number 1, it helps your fort building skills. Hashtag Wallamo.
Alamo. Fantastic.
It took me a second to recognize that. Response number 2, hashtag Taylor Schroll. He's going to be pleased. The question is he going to win? Chat, what is funnier? He gets 1st place or he gets last place? We have to choose.
Last place.
It's got to be one
Last
of the 2.
place. Definitely last place.
Well, there's some people that are biased, clearly. Response number 3, pump up the iron. I didn't know it was flat. Hashtag flat.
Oh, boo. Jeez. The dad jokes are rough.
And response number 4, it makes you swoley. Hashtag swoley. Beautiful all around. We're definitely going to send a snapshot of this to Taylor afterwards. I'm so excited to see what happens. Look, Taylor, we included you.
Possums.
Yes. Oh, that was only 3 balloons? Wow. These sound effects
We
are
haven't been
juicy.
using that sound as much.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
not. All right.
We need more choir Luke in our games.
Yeah.
We do. We just generally need more Luke.
Luke is pretty
True.
great.
Yeah.
Big fan of Luke.
Rest
do.
in peace.
Did you just say rest in peace?
Luke's not dead. It's fine. Don't freak out. He's doing okay.
He's just playing dead, like a possum. It's fine.
Like a pasta. Yes, exactly.
Ah,
Peter
dude.
got it.
Oh gosh.
Jeez.
Luke is not dead. He is surely alive.
He's living on the inside.
Ah!
Ah,
It helps your port building skills. Comes to us from Kevin. Well done. Got you 9 votes and wins the round.
Crying out loud.
Oh, poor
Crying.
Taylor.
Jake with Taylor Schroll got last place for the round. I mean, it will be funny to send this snapshot to Taylor though. You want to do the honors? We can give you the snapshot.
Yeah.
How many votes did he
I
get?
don't.
3?
Chat. Do you think he'll be able to figure out a snapshot? What do you think?
No, not a chance. How do I take a snapshot?
Yeah.
With your phone?
No. 0 chance.
I'll be 100% honest. Majora is carrying me right now, and like the past 2 rounds, he's given me 5 bonus.
Majora, please.
Majora.
stop.
no.
Okay, I
He
think I got
needs
it.
no
I think-
encouragement.
I think I got it.
Too. Came back
I
to
got it.
Majora carrying.
Majora is
And
an
of
agent-
everybody in this game, Kevin does not need the encouragement.
Majora is an agent of chaos. That's what's going on right now.
All right. Pump up the iron comes to us from Connor. Very respectable.
That was a
Got
good
you
one.
8 votes.
Possums.
And it makes you slowly comes to us from Brian. Also very nicely done.
That was
Got you
quality.
8 votes.
That was better than Wallamo, in my opinion.
Thank you.
It's
thank you.
classic. I mean, Wallamo was a callback, and you're always telling me to do callbacks. I'm
Yeah,
always following
callbacks
your
are good.
advice.
Callbacks are good.
Me gusta el chaos.
Swoley, I do appreciate quite a
There you
bit.
go. Thank you.
It's a classic.
All right.
Good answers all around, to be honest. That was a great
It was a great
front
round. We've
from all
got
of us.
Mhm.
Good job, team.
You know what? Shut up, Connor.
I am including you in the group.
great
I'm in
all
last
around.
place, and it's ridiculous.
I included
I'm
you.
just realizing that Taylor lost to the Wallamo, and he's not going to be happy about that.
That's all right. I sent it to him on Twitter. We're good.
Somebody clip for you saying that.
Thank you.
We've got Jake sitting at 56.3, Brian is at 74.6, Connor at 84 even, and Kevin in the lead with 91.3.
This is a really great game for the top 3 spots.
Yeah, that's what I tried to say last time.
You know what, Peter?
Yeah.
I'm
We're on the same page. You have more points than I do. Well done. Well done, Jake. P. Tony went to the man on the mountain and received this wisdom. What did I learn from the man on the mountain? TM. Good.
Peter, what did you learn? Tell us.
I don't know. This is all imagination. I'm trying to draw this out.
We're going into a world of pure imagination.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Your imagination.
That's a Lion King reference.
Oh, no, it's a Gene Wilder reference, Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's from the Lion King, right?
All the movies of the Lion King is maybe my favorite reference I've ever been a part of in Game of Thrones.
Peter and I went to the wet man on the mountain and received this wisdom. Response number 1 is the bearded boys be best. Hashtag alliterations are awesome. Listen, if you like that response, you gotta commit. That's what I'm saying. That's a long hashtag, but I believe in you. Response number 2. It is Peter's fault. Hashtag right reality. Response number 3 is Wexus wasn't your fault. Hashtag Peter. I'm getting mixed messages from my own imagination. And response number 4, we've been trying to reach you about your warranty. Hashtag warranty. Can't escape. Just can't. Good.
Oh my goodness.
Excellent. I heard Taylor Schroll, but my brain processed it as Taylor Marshall. K-Max. I've wondered if we make more Taylor Marshall jokes, would that get us more social media attention, and would we want it?
Yes. No.
Yeah. Good. All right. Chad is keeping me on the straight and narrow. Thank you, Chad.
I'm really sorry I can't see you chat. Hopefully, if you shout me out, someone will read it to me. My bad.
I've just been relaying the nice things they've said to you. It has been what I've been choosing to do.
Which is why Peter's been so silent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. No, that tracks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, my energy levels. You can probably tell my energy levels are dropping really fast. And also,
oh no,
I'm starting to have a real difficult time finding the prompts on the Word document that I have.
3 alcohols later, Kevin is completely smashed.
Kevin, I think you need another drink.
That's what I've been saying. Nobody listened to me.
It's past my bedtime. It's 9:18. It's true. I'm sleepy.
9:18. Dear goodness, how do you do it, Kevin? How do you stay up so late?
Grandpappy Kevin.
Maybe this is why Kevin gets out to such a big lead at first, and then in other games,
it's thematically
slowly loses that lead.
He gains the lead in this game, but that's because Majora.
All right. I was going to say we have a new boomer. All right. Bearded Boys Be Best comes to us from Brian. Nicely done. Got you 3 votes. It is Peter's fault. Comes to us from Kevin. Got you 6 votes. Wexus wasn't your fault. Comes to us from Jake. Got you 4 votes. And we've been trying to reach you about your warranty. That's what wins. Chat. Why would you do this to me? 9 votes for Connor.
I laughed. That
Well
was
done.
funny. That was funny.
Sorry, Brian. That answer was too long.
Let's go team.
My hashtag, I should have known. I didn't think about it.
It's a tough hashtag. All right. Let's see what that is to the scoreboard. We have Jake is at 60.3. Brian is at 70.7. Connor, 93.2. Kevin still in the lead with 97.5.
4-point difference.
First and second place are going to be moving on to the quarterfinals. Third and fourth will be sent to the Shadow Realm. Jake is petrified. You can see it in his eyes.
I need a medical chat.
Jake can taste the shadow realm from where he
This
is.
is why I don't use my phone. The temptation to be dumb is just so much greater.
It is still anyone's
It
game. I
is.
can't believe
Maybe you should
stopped.
give
3
in to the
rounds
temptation
left.
to be dumb. Maybe it'll help you.
It could. Can't hurt. I mean,
Go play to his
just mix
strengths.
up your strat. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Whew. Wow. All right, chat. Welcome to Game of Favorites. What you find here, you won't find anywhere else. That's all I can say. Connor, come on, Connor and Kevin. I vote for a die. That can happen.
Oh, that'd be wild.
Oh, Jake, is that your wife? Rooting
Yeah,
for
Mama
Kevin and I.
Muffles.
Yes.
It
She
is.
doesn't want. She actively doesn't want Jake to win.
I would be stunned if she's not rooting for Connor or Kevin. Like, there's no way she roots for me, and she knows Brian too well to root for Brian. It
Very
has to
popular.
be one of the Florida guys. She's on the bandwagon of.
It's a sign of affection for her to root against you. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's at the after party. We'll share stories about Dr. Pepper and bourbon and Overcooked.
Good times. Doctors hate him with this one weird trick. You can get understanding. You just need to listen to understand, not to respond. Hashtag listen, Linda.
Wow.
That's a great reference. Response number 2. Put seagulls in your roommate's room for 3 days. Hashtag seagulls. Connor, is your roommate here?
I think he's probably watching a movie. That's what the dramatic music
Shoot.
was earlier, but y'all didn't hear it. So
Response number 3. Clip through the world. Hashtag exclamation mark ref. And response number 4 is remember the Wallamo. These are great answers. Fantastic. Well done.
I think I can pick out Kevin's.
Can you?
I think Kevin's going back to the well.
Is he?
He's double dipping.
The Wallamo well? The
Wallamo well.
Do they have wells in Wexus? I suppose they must. Or do they add an extra W to
Right.
wells? Is it a well?
Like Lloyd, but well.
I'm so happy that seagulls has been a huge theme tonight. That makes me happy.
I haven't seen Faithaloo in chat. Somebody needs to
Oh,
I don't know, send her the VOD or something. Like
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she needs to be included in this somehow.
All right, we got some results. Listen to understand, not to respond. Comes
Connor's in the
from
lead.
Brian got you 6 votes. Well done. Put seagulls in your roommate's room for 3 days. Comes to us from Connor. Wins the round with 13 votes.
Let's go.
Connor.
You're defending.
Going
your
back
old
to the
response.
well.
What can I say?
Was this a
If
copy
it ain't
paste?
broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Clip through the world comes to us from Kevin. Got you 3 votes. And remember the Wallamo comes to us from Jake. Well done. All right. Jake, 68.3. Brian, 83.8. Kevin, 100.5. Broke triple digits. Congratulations. And Connor took the lead with 100.6. And that's the story. That's the story.
Chat turns against me at the end. I don't know why.
I think you chat, did you turn against him or did you just I don't know.
Kevin, it's simple. You scored too early.
It's still
That's not my
over.
fault. That's a skill
You
issue.
guys are talking like
Not
it's
personal.
over. There's 2 more rounds. I'm still
Thanks,
rooting
Bren.
for Jake.
Appreciate the support.
I also have self-destructive tendencies, but I'm rooting for Jake.
You're the
Majora,
only one,
I think,
Peter.
So I
The
think Majora
only
has balanced out his effect because I think he bought 5 votes for
For
me
you.
in that round.
Sure.
So he is counteracting the votes they paid for Kevin.
one. In baseball, we call that reversion to the mean.
Don't drink the
Ooh.
water in Wexus well. I don't know. I think the cholera adds flavor.
It's the
Cholera
Dave
adds
Matthews songs
something.
about not drinking the water.
Good counsel for a rainy day. Response number 1 is splash into puddles. Hashtag puddles. Shout out to Puddle Jumper. Response number 2, hang out with the frogs and scream to attract a mate. Hashtag mate.
Wait a second. Wait a second. In context.
In context. Are we still trying to get Kevin a wife? Is that what we're trying to do tonight?
Ladies,
it's not raining.
This guy could be yours. All yours.
Response
Come to
number
the after
3.
party to find out how.
Break open a Sunny D. #sponsored. Terrible. If Sunny D offered to sponsor me, I don't think I could take it. Sunny D is terrible.
Why not, Peter?
Because it's terrible. I hate Sunny D. I couldn't promote them. I'd be like, no, it's gross. No, thank you.
No, that's reasonable.
Response number 4.
That's reasonable.
Lift the soul with sleep, bath, and wine. #Thomas Aquinas.
Wow.
That's wait. You know the store Bed Bath and Beyond. That's what the Beyond means. It means wine.
It's Bed Bath and Beyond, secretly Dominican.
Yes.
There you
go. Support your Catholic stores, friends.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Bed Bath and Beyond can sponsor me now. You just have to become Catholic, which is a great idea already. Just saying. Just
seems reasonable.
Bed Bath and Beyond doesn't exist anymore. All right. Good. Excellent.
Good. Excellent.
Yes.
Bed Bath and Beer.
Cool.
That would be a great store.
I mean, I'm already there.
All right, we've got some results coming up right now for, I think this is round 14. Splash into Puddle comes to us from Jake, got you 4 votes. Hang Out with the Frogs and Scream to Attract and Make comes to us from Connor, got you 10 votes.
Ooh.
Break Open a Sunny D only got 1 vote. Is Sunny D watching us? Who else would vote for them? Well done.
I just included it because I wanted to spite you, Peter.
Okay. I'll take it.
I thought
Kevin.
the chat would rally behind Peter's spite.
Kevin, no.
And finally, Lift the Soul with Sleep, Bath, and Wine comes to us from Brian, wins the round with 14 votes, and a shout out to Tom.
Very good.
That quote was, I had to chop that quote up a bunch to fit it in.
Well done.
I've used that reference before and lost a round. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh.
Some people, I mean, it's just some people are artists, that's all. We've got some scores right here. We've got Jake at 72.3,
Wow.
Brian still in third with 97.8, Kevin in second with 101.6, and Connor in the lead with 116.6. About to go into the final round.
Kevin,
Let's go, Connor.
Kevin, it is time. Who shall survive?
Brian, you
That
beat me
final
once before by
qualification
coming
spot.
out of, like from behind.
Kevin,
Have I?
don't give up.
Yes.
You just have to hold on.
There's historical precedent for this.
I mean, Jake, also you don't give up. All you have to do is appeal to Majora.
Yeah.
Do I have a
Majora.
round
Hey,
for next
Majora.
round? I don't know.
Well,
You gotta
for
wait on
me.
All right, everybody, let's dox ourselves. I am in the Diocese of Charlotte. I would love to see what dioceses and states and countries we have watching tonight.
Let's go, Yakima.
Yakima.
Yakima's a cool place.
Well, all I can say is that if I get third, then I'll see you guys after the show's over.
Why are you
Or
don't
round
give
number
up?
24.
Don't give up. Listen.
Kevin, you're gonna beat me. It's 100% gonna happen.
Don't jinx it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm excited. So hello to people still coming in. Still
is
we have
scary.
folks coming in. We have Chad, I don't believe you. Popo Kabaka, hello. So glad you're here. Truly an international presence, Game of Favorites. We've also got Neswa Kyoto, or so however you pronounce that. I still haven't learned, and I refuse to because it's a lie. New Orleans, Grand Rapids, Fresno, Florida, Dallas, Canada,
Lexus.
Brentwood. What? Lexus?
Wexus.
Yakima, St. Augustine, Providence, Des Moines, Cincinnati, Austin, Atlanta, and Charlotte takes the cake tonight. And there comes Los Angeles. And Wexus, even though I don't have you in my database, we all know that you are in our hearts. It's good to have you here.
Would it be possible to add the Wexus votes to the Antarctica votes?
I don't know how to count them because,
Peter has to program it.
yeah, I would have to add it to the database.
Look, Casper isn't a diocese.
Casper is in a
Casper?
diocese?
Duke of
Are you
Pizza.
sure?
Oh, I see.
Yeah. He could be a bishop, I suppose.
What is the weirdest thing to use as fire kindling?
All comes down to this.
Kindling.
Kevin.
Kindling.
You can decide whether this is a reference to Pentecost or this is just me indulging in my addiction to Survivor. Either way, thank you to the fire marshal for suggesting this prompt. Oh, Jake, what's going? Oh, all right. Hi. You just scared me. You
alcohol.
Just good, excellent. All right.
Whatever happens, happens.
Whatever
Good luck.
happens.
Bye, Kevin.
It's a big moment. All the suspense. Chat, do you feel it? It could be anything. Oh, hey.
Build hype.
May the funniest fool win.
The bulletin. Hashtag who reads that thing. Shout out to anybody who pours their heart and soul into a bulletin every week. You do know it's true. I do feel your pain. Response number 2. Jake's hopes and dreams. Hashtag passionate. I don't think it'll work well because they are all soggy. Response number 3. Hashtag seagulls. I mean, I suppose if you have enough of them. But then you get a free meal, you know. And response number 4 is Floridians. You know, I mean, it's probably Florida man. I'm sure there's got to be a Florida man that became kindling. You know,
there absolutely has.
Mhm.
Have we seen Jake Kemp in chat? Because
I don't think I've seen him tonight. No.
Like these options, just like to me is like, okay, what is the out of context going to be? Because we keep going back to these same jokes.
Seagulls. It's Peter's fault.
Yep.
Not pickles, surprisingly.
Well, that was a pre-show thing.
That was a pre-show thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Wait, what is this game of favorites out of context? My imagination. I'm not caught up to my imagination.
Wait, seriously?
Yet.
Seriously?
You haven't seen Jake Kemp's out of context?
Every Friday, about 20 minutes.
You haven't seen this? I'm telling Jake Kemp.
Happened every week.
Of course, I've seen it.
Peter doesn't check the Discord.
No,
The
I've seen it.
backpedaling.
It's on Twitter too, and we know Peter's on Twitter.
Yeah, he tags me. I was doing a bit, and I sometimes I do a stupid bit just to see where it goes, and the bit is too convincing. I just that's all. I say things that are ridiculous to believe. And then people believe them. I'm a pathological liar. That's all. Let's look at results. We got Brian with the bulletin. Got 5 votes. We've got Connor wins the round. 18 votes. Oh, Jake's hopes and dreams.
Jake.
Brutal.
Jake, I love you.
It's ridiculous.
Kevin got 4 votes for the Seagulls.
I will absolutely come visit, though.
And Jake got
Kevin, what does
2
this mean?
votes for Floridians. Congratulations to all.
Kevin, what does this mean?
I survived.
Thank you.
I got second.
Did you actually?
I think you need to get 4 votes.
I didn't mean to do that, Peter. I promise.
It's fine. Yep. This is how it starts.
I put
As the person who did this for the first time, I regret instituting this.
As the person who set up the sound effects to be able to play over each other, I regret that.
That's really your fault.
I legitimately thought nobody was putting in build hype, so I typed it in there, and then we put it in a little bit off.
We've got Jake at 74.3. We've got Brian at 102.8. We've got Kevin in second place with 105.6, and Connor in the lead with 134.6. Connor, you won! Good job, brother! Well
Nice
done.
round, Connor.
Well
Good game.
done.
Good game, everyone.
Well, ripped Washington, am I right?
I was like a vote, or what was I, a vote away,
Wait,
Peter?
hold on. Brian and Jake are from Washington?
Wexus. Rip Wexus. You know.
We're from Wexus.
Sorry,
We're
Wexus. Sorry to everybody from Wexus.
My mind is blown on it. Wow.
Yeah, before the show.
Why didn't you guys, Jake, why didn't you tell me you were from Washington?
Wexus. We're from Wexus. Please keep up.
That means that Connor, you will be returning again on June 30th against Faithaloo and either Joyful or Sean and
Wait.
one other. Yes.
I'll have to let Faithaloo know that her prompt favored me.
Yes. Excellent.
Connor,
And
what was the
Repeatedly.
secret word?
Sorry, what?
Oh, what was the
What's
secret
the
word?
secret word
Was
from your
it
brother?
weed?
Yeah.
It was perforate.
Oh, we saw
That
perforate.
What is-
was, I
yeah.
think, one.
Perforate the ball of timey-wimey stuff.
That definitely didn't win.
It didn't
No,
do
that was a
well.
bad one.
Jake,
Didn't
That
do
could've
well.
been better.
I thought our group was way nerdier than it was.
And
Jake,
Kevin,
we spent
you'll
so
be
much-
back on July 7th up against Yuha, M-Dog, and one other to be determined
Against
next
Yuha
week.
and M-Dog? All right, well, I'm going to the Shadow Realm.
That's what we said this week. Puh.
At least I escaped the time loop, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, congratulations.
Me and Jake spent so much time fighting each other that we didn't fight the Floridians.
It's true.
Welcome to Game of Favorites, based Jimbo, Aaron, and Pious Mouse. It is great to have you here. And congratulations to Duke of Pizza and K-Mex and both getting up to 100 votes tonight. Congratulations. That's a little milestone.
Nice.
Connor's winning team included Letters, Duke of Pizza, Thy Fate, Seb King of the Seas, Based Yojimbo, Jake,
Yeah, I won! I won!
Yes!
Let's go!
Jake, welcome to the winning team.
and Majora.
Appreciate you, buddy. You know what? If I had remembered that you like rooted for me, I wouldn't have put you in that last. I would have said Kevin's hopes and dreams, and then maybe that changes who's moving on to the next round.
It's
I don't know.
true. It's
No,
true.
no,
Everything would have
no.
changed. You would have gotten last place at that point.
Yeah, Jake would have
Now I
gotten
gotta go to
over 50
Washington,
points.
Right? Like this is official.
Washington's pretty great. Jake is a great host. So is Teresa. You can play Overcooked with them. It'll be a great time.
Jake, if
So
you
long
don't want
as
to
you play
pay
it
for my plane
correctly.
ticket anymore, I completely understand. But also, I have Brian as a witness saying that you would.
True.
Yeah, totally. Let's do it.
Peter loves Overcooked. It's true.
I have a complicated relationship with Overcooked. Oh, hi, Casper.
Peter's
That's the
not
only
bad
way
at
to
it.
play Overcooked.
Peter's not bad at it when he's not being pressured and we're just drinking and having fun.
Yeah, we did pretty well.
You know, I think my
Well,
problem is that
like a
in the
definition
first
of-
half of the show, I actually had jokes.
That helps. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. On the comedy show where we're competing to see who has the funniest answers, jokes help. I agree.
Jokes help a lot.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Just
Maybe
Making
that's what I was
callbacks
missing.
to previous things. Callbacks are just not my brand, apparently.
Callbacks can be hard. Letters, have a good holy hour. That's super exciting. Pray
Well, that's
for
awesome.
us. Also, if anybody wants to, I invite you to keep Yensa in your prayers. She is joining the Catholic Church tomorrow, getting confirmed, receiving First Communion, which is very, very exciting.
Let's go, Yinzo!
Yes.
We love Yenza. She's the best.
So call her a
homegirl.
heretic tonight while you still can.
yeah.
Yep.
That's right. That's the spirit. Yenza loves it every time. Yep, get it all out.
Yeah.
Converts
That'd be-
unite.
it'd be
You're
kinda
also
cool.
a convert. Amazing.
It'd be kind of cool to have a bunch of people who are converts on the show, like Brianna, Yenza.
We have. I don't know if we've had a convert show, but we definitely have had a lot of converts on the show.
Well, yeah, but like a convert themed show.
Yeah, convert theme. That could be
I'm
fun.
still vouching for Game of Florida.
Yes.
Coach
Although
is
unfortunately,
leaving.
Coach Antor. Yeah.
Coach Antor's leaving.
He's gone.
Like
So-
Game of Witness.
We'll have to figure that
We'll
out.
have to figure that out another time. My friends, next week we will be having an exciting cast, including Anna from Ireland, Alec from Iowa, Dad from my ancestors, and Patrick from Not Rick, from Steubenville. There we go. Should be a great time, and that will be the final episode of the first round of Game of Favorites, and we will have officially sent half of our cast to the Shadow Realm. It will be a wild time. Jake, you okay? You seem distraught.
I'm gonna have to live with this until the next tournament.
Listen, Jake. You didn't have
Yeah.
a chance in the first place. I had all the chance all the way at the end and blew it. So
Yeah, but your
I was
wife
gonna
didn't
say, if
move
anyone
on.
should feel bad, it should be Brian.
Yeah.
Your wife didn't move on. You're not gonna have to live with that until the next tournament.
Well, you
Jake,
guys have one
I
flesh,
rigged
right?
it for you, and but I just need cooperation. I need you also to help. Like, there's only so much I can do before chat starts to get suspicious.
You got to be at least a little bit funny, Jake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I have never.
Tell
had
you
any
what.
point of compliment.
Tell you what. I can set up a meeting between you and Kevin, and he can teach you.
You can teach me how to be funny at the end, and I can teach you how to be funny at the beginning.
Kevin can teach you the horse joke, Jake.
Yeah.
that's
The
classic.
horse joke.
Yeah, you'll love it. Actually, wait,
Please no.
Kevin, when you told the horse joke, was that kind of the inflection point in your scores?
I actually think it was, to be honest. It was kind of funny.
We'll have to check the data on that one.
Yeah, can we review the VOD?
Flag on the play.
Who's the referee here? Is it chat? If it's chat, I have no chance.
I don't know.
Can we get the horse joke again, please? Yes.
No, we'll do that in the after
no.
party. For anybody.
Which horse joke? You need to be more
On that
specific.
note, on that note.
On that note, look at the time. Thank you all for
we're
a
playing
delightful
music.
show.
That joke is music to my ears.
This has been a fantastic episode. I appreciate all of you being here with me, chat and contestants. Thank you for keeping us safe to our mods, Puddle Jumper and Mr. Balloons. Thank you for the subscription, Dr. Aragorn, and also right before the show, who was that? That was Matt Pack.
There's me.
Thank you also to our patrons who I forgot to pull up. But I have a checklist. I forgot my checklist.
Good job, patrons.
Thank you for patronizing me. I appreciate it a lot. It's very, very helpful. And chat, I hope you had a fantastic show, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Connor, would you like to sign us off?
Yeah, I just first I would like to say thank you to everyone who supported me, Father Mark, Majora, Thy Fate, everyone else.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't be here without Team Coca-Cola and getting me to this point. I can't wait to get to the after party, and you know what else starts with look good, feel good, play good. Shout out to Team Adidas. I can't wait to get to the after party and celebrate with some Publix chicken tenders and Ken Steakhouse honey mustard. God bless and ciao.